Hello, all you wonderful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, currently as Squirrel the Drackle, or Dragon Lucario if you prefer. And we are doing TCG Card Shop Simulator tonight. I'm doing well, Vari. How are you? I've already, I'm enjoying this game already. Quite a lot. So, you know, why not? Right? Right, I forgot an important thing. Oh, so this is one of those games where they, you know, invisible wall you to this one street. That is sad. I did appreciate how in Supermarket Sim, you could literally wander around the entire city. Granted, the city was this weird, entirely enclosed location, but it was still cool. Hey, there was only one dissatisfied customer today. Woohoo! Alright, into day 7. We finished, we're on the end of our first week of running this shop. Let's go around, double check pricing.
Check.
I really appreciate how they've got this little market price and then you can just change the price with like this. Or go manual if you want. I appreciate it so much. Oh, I'm already on the first page. Lame. But I think I am going to go the route of collecting one of each and holding them. You know, have my own little collection of every card. Though, fair warning, if any of you play that shop price change card, I am only going to do it for the stuff on the shelves. I am not going through each of these cards. The individual card prices. No. In the words of Amos, fluff you. You gotta bring that back. Instead of actually using swears, you gotta use the custom ones. They're so much more fun. There are so many bootleg Pokemon things out there, Deafened. Oh.
Lee says, choose a talent.
Oh god, that. Really? Really, Raijin? Really? Oh, looks like all my shelves are fully stocked. Cool! And I got enough money. What's up?
The talents that are available. Caffeine. Gone to blocks. Glitchy. All wavy. Blur. remove the color.
Why did you list those out? I am the confused. Oh, also, the ducks should be updated. I know there were, some people that didn't care for the, really loud noise, so that should be either quieter or, you know. Adjust it at least.
There we go. Perfect.
Oh my gosh. You're all ridiculous. You know, I feel like a lot of these cards would just be put into a bin and just be like, take a pick. Instead of actually being out on its own little stand, all fancy-like. If the card's under $10, rather, if the card's under $1, I don't think I'd put it out on display like this. It'd just kind of be, yep, we got this. Here you go. Have your 20-cent card.
Say, dear, detected.
Seda!
Hello.
Hello! How the heck are ya?
I am good. I'm a touch EP.
Oh?
Oh, look, I know. I've been streaming for like 5 hours. My brain's a touch fried from Satisfactory.
Yeah, but are you still playing it?
I am not, actually. I got to a good point. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stop.
Who are
Reed is
you?
giving a big lick to Seda.
Who are you and what did you do with Seda?
I'm still Seda, just more of like, okay, you know what? I actually reached a good stopping point. I diagnosed the problems I was having with some of my pipes, and it was like, you know what? We're good.
Huh, fair enough. Can't argue on that.
And also, like, where I stopped at, I'm like, okay, I'd have to really start, like, cranking out the calculator in terms of, like...
That was weird.
Okay, I was wondering if... Like, I was wondering for a moment if Raijin's, like, disconnected me, but I guess it disconnected the chat.
Yeah.
Or something. That was a weird reset. I don't see any dropped frames on my end or any issues whatsoever. That was weird.
That reminded me of the time when Seda was transformed into a Vulpix and the stream shut down.
Oh, yeah. Good times.
You see... And that's why you don't turn me into a Vulpix. Like, we know what happened from last time.
Yeah, he sets it on the stream on fire.
So was it a regular Vulpix or an Alolan Vulpix?
Don't remember.
I know it's
I
a
command
clip.
pure chaos! Kinda.
Oh
Reed
no.
has turned Seda into a Vulpix. They
Really?
can only talk like that Pokemon for 2 minutes.
Tempting fate here? Though I will say the temptation to just hit that stop streaming button was so high there. And then I'm like, no, that's gonna break things so bad. Because of course it won't let me just go back live again. It'll make me actually have to restart things and stuff. But it was still there.
And we must carefully arrange the Vulpix into the antenna's placement.
Oh. I think he's losing connection this time.
Oh! Thanks!
Oh, right. The cleaner has a cost to it. I can't just buy cleaner, apparently.
Maybe I need to change the frequency. Let's try this.
Maybe the cleaner comes with a the part of the I'm convinced part of the license fee for being able to get the spray cleaner stuff includes the you know, legal license to go spray people that are smelly. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Bum bum ba dum ba da dum. I am totally expecting that this music is gonna get copywritten. In fact, just to be safe, I think I'm gonna go ahead and disable it for now and play my own music until I actually see the effects of it on YouTube. So enjoy my actually licensed music that I can use.
Also, I will be right back.
Okay. All the booster boxes. Thank you. Come again. Oh, the box is empty. Okay. I am glad I had the exact card you wanted for 12 cents.
At least they didn't pay with $100 bill.
It's too smelly. Oh no, people are gonna start complaining about it. Okay. Let's go get that cleanser. While we're at it, at that, probably another one of these. Is this the cleanser? Yes, it is. I'll be up with you in a moment, sir. Trust me, you want me to do this. Why is it pointed towards me? There.
Wow, they should pay you for that.
Yes, yes they should. Alright, now we can go back to checking people out. If I had my way, I'd definitely charge them for it, but I don't think the game will let me. Yeah, I'm definitely glad to see I'm not running into that many instances of people paying with a $100 bill for one item. And I was totally expecting this guy to just hand me a $100 bill for a 19-cent item.
Rygon detected.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Just a quick dap after doing the other stuff. What's up? Back on the game?
Yep.
Nice.
And I decided to go the route that you were going with the keep one card of each for myself. I also have the cleanser now, so I can go up and spray people. I have decided that the part of the license for it is just the is also a license to actually go over and spray people with it.
Mm-hmm.
That is my headcanon for the game.
That's your only purpose in life?
Yep.
Spray me.
Spray you? I will
Yep, spray
consider
me.
this.
Oh,
However, I have
what's your
limited
purpose in
stuff.
life? What? Am I not worth it?
I don't know. Are you Stimkey? Oh, well, apparently I'm getting
Maybe.
sprayed now.
I mean, I'm not that stinky, but I mean, I've come a little bit.
$20 for a 20-cent card.
Yep, they'll do that.
At least it's not 100. Ooh, big spender. Oh, we're out of booster boxes. Better go put some out. So now you're working on your stuff that you gotta do, the paperwork, I'm guessing?
Oh, heck no. I'm looking for a game to play.
Frygon.
Meh. Just for a little bit.
You did that earlier.
Rank up.
Yeah, then I had to go do
This
it.
hamlet shall not fall.
At the kitsune.
Hello there, Dad Knight. Thank you very much for that raid. Welcome in. How was your stream? And hello there, Dragon Man. Good to see you. You played some MTG? Nice. Oh god, there's a stinky one. I don't care if you don't like it. Get a shower before you come in. Waving me away.
Stink fee is $300.
Oh, if only. Well, if that's a good price, buy it! Somebody just walks past an item, is like, good price! Bye!
Yep, they'll do that.
Oh, I don't know a whole lot about Magic, but I do know how frustrating blue decks can be. Food was great, goodbye! Well, I've had 100 people play at my play tables, it seems. Also, I'm glad that real-life shops don't, well, at least not all of them, but most of them do not charge you to actually play at their tables.
You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of the people over at your tables do say, thanks for the food, goodbye.
I have not noticed that. That's kind of
I
a...
mean, they have to be saying it because so many of them are eating shit.
Oh, jeez. No, they're enjoying their cardboard crack.
I don't know, considering that they're going, oh no, like every few seconds, I have to wonder.
Sorry, sir, we're closed. Hey, at least buy something. Stop shaking your head at stuff and buy something. Oh, you little... Ban him! 5 dissatisfied customers? Why?
I found that generally it's either because you don't have a product in, or they want to play at a certain table and they can't.
Ugh.
It doesn't really impact your game at all, so just ignore that number. Yeah, and you're gonna have it every day. I've got a pretty big shop and I'm still getting like 15 people disappointed a day.
Okay, I need... I'll get another box of this. I'm good on that. I could use another box of these. And yeah, Dad Night, it really is. I know they've got plans for more that they're going to be bringing in, and I look forward to the future of this game already. Though I personally hope that they expand from just trading cards. Because very few shops actually are just trading cards. They'll have trading cards and tabletop RPGs and, you know, minifigs and all sorts of other stuff.
Board games.
Board games. Oh, we already lost the Seda. Yeah, more of a hobby shop, Dad Night.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to drive out Seda.
I doubt it was you.
Yeah, Rykon wasn't here yet.
Oh yeah, comic books too. Yeah. Like seriously, hobby shops are your one-stop shop for everything geeky. But I do know that they at least have on their roadmap that they're going to be doing more, that they're going to be doing more trading card games with this. And I did discover that apparently they already, like all these monsters and such actually come from a mobile game that they've got. Also, this is definitely not the same developers as the supermarket sim. They already had a little bit of fire over the similarities that they had to put out. And they made a very good point. Like, they made it in Unity, so same as Supermarket Sim. And it's kind of just asset shop kind of stuff. Oh, there's a $6 card. I'm gonna open many more cards. Yeah, that was kind of the developer's point. He's like, there's not a whole lot you can really do to differentiate. You know, a store is a store. They all kind of work the same. You can't really change up how the, how you ring somebody out from one place to the next, because they all are the same. The asset store isn't very limited, but it does have, you know, there's a lot of similarities of what people can grab off of there.
Ooh,
The
foil.
cat is grumpy. Yes, I did get a foil. Three more of each, and then we'll open for the day.
Mwah.
What's
Ooh,
up?
this one looks interesting. There's
Oh.
a game here called Beyond Shadowgate, which looks pretty cool.
Oh, neat. What's it about?
Yeah. You know the pixel style point and clickers? Where... Gosh, it's actually really... It's kind of a little hard to explain. You know King's Quest?
Somewhat.
It's right around that era of puzzle games, but instead of having some dork who walks around on screen, you are doing it like dungeon crawler style.
Oh.
So, but you got like a huge overworld, you got lots of different puzzles, you got lots of different things like that. So it's like a point and click dungeon crawler without the dungeon, or at least the dungeon's not the main part of it.
Neat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks
Dragon,
really cool.
sorry, it's our cat. He's grumpy because they closed the door. All these people coming by my shop and just staring in like, yeah, you gotta open? Are you open yet? Come on, just let me in.
I'm pretty sure most of them are just thinking like, I wonder if this window can take a brick.
Oh my god. What? What? Yes, meow meow, I hear you. What's up, Jake? Psst, psst, psst. If you want attention, get over here.
Cat pigs.
There we go. And then he walks away from my hand. Like I'm just going to follow him wherever he goes to pet him. No, I'm staying right here. You want pets, you stay here too.
Yes, but what have come?
That is cat behavior in a nutshell. There. Now maybe he'll be a little more quiet. And let's go through pricing. Because pricing changes frequently. And by that I mean literally every day prices are different. Nope, he still wants lead in there.
Yes, cats hate closed doors.
It's personally insulting to them.
And I guarantee you, if they open the door for him, he's just gonna walk away.
Yep.
Well, the important part isn't that he wants in, it's that the door is closed. It's the fact that he can't go in at all that's bothering him. Not that he wants to go in. Does that make sense?
No!
Yep.
You can kind of think of it like this. You can smell a muffin, right? And it's a delicious smelling muffin. You don't want to particularly eat the muffin because you're on a diet, but you do want to at least find the muffin, and you can't find the muffin. Where's the muffin? You can smell the muffin. What the heck?
Oh god, smelly customer right off the bat.
They smell the muffins. They just don't smell like muffins.
No, they definitely do not smell like muffins. Oh no, another one.
It's the plague.
It's the plague of the stink. Yeah, Vari, it is kind of crazy that things fluctuate so much. Dude, Dude, there's a table right there!
Yeah, but what of this table?
I swear these customers are like cats. Hey, Vicar. Imagine if cons introduced you will be sprayed if you don't put on deodorant. I think the majority of the people that go to it would be okay with that. Like, I know it's a meme that furries don't use deodorant and stuff and that they're smelly and whatnot, but the majority of them actually do. It's just the minority that are like, oh god, why? I keep seeing that sorry we're closed sign and being like, wait, why is my store closed?
Sorry, we're closed.
Please come again later.
I'm just glad, though, that there is always somebody willing to buy whatever cards I put out, no matter
Me
how
too.
worthless.
Me too.
Though, like I was saying before, I feel like these 20-cent cards or less would probably just be in a big box instead of being on this fancy display table.
Oh yeah.
It's like everything in this box is under $1. Have fun.
Probably be more the foil ones that end up there.
Oh yeah. I'm also very grateful that people seem to be willing to wait quite a while for me to check them out. Well, okay then, Dragon Man.
Very good icing. I just didn't realize that I couldn't substitute the heavy cream for mayonnaise. And I was just devastated when I tried it. Maybe mention that next time on your recipe.
What?
Huh?
Repeat that.
Very good icing. I just didn't realize I couldn't substitute the heavy cream for mayonnaise. And I was just devastated when I tried it. Maybe mention that next time on your recipe.
Oh. Oh no.
Cricket protocol engaged.
Eventually he'll give up on whining, right?
Yeah. But if you buy into it, you know he's just gonna whine harder next time.
I know. That's why I'm mostly ignoring him. Oh god. Stink alert! Well, maybe if you bathed before you came in, I wouldn't happen. Hey there, Sibseg. Sleep well, Dragon Man. Thank you for coming by.
I might pop over to my channel and try this game out, this Beyond Shadowgate game, before I do a little work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mostly because it looks like it's a story-heavy one.
Understandable.
Okay, big hugs. Let's play something soon together.
I'd be up for it.
Yeah. Yeah, depending on how the game is, and who knows, maybe I'll come back and we can find something to play. Unless, I don't know, you can entice me with something to play right now. Mm-hmm.
I'm good with this right now.
That's what I thought. Alright, big hugs, dude.
Hugs. See ya.
See ya.
Oh, I didn't recognize it, but that definitely does sound like a joke from the Dresden Files. I really gotta get around to listening, to, you know, going through more of those books. Dresden Files is great. If any of you out there are looking for another book series to read, Dresden Files, that's where you want. Ah, no stinkers here right now. Now, where can I stock this? I enjoy getting more products. Thus I shall continue to do so. Oh, God, stinker. Nope. Put the box down. Grab one out. Get sprayed, nerd.
Wonder if you'll be able to just hire a dedicated cleaning person.
There's automated machines, I've been told about already, that will spray people as they come in. I'm just not to the point of having those yet.
Ah. It would be pretty funny, though, just have a person doing it.
Just... What is my job, boss? You go around and spray all the people that reek in the store. That just reminds me of the freaking bot, the pass the butter bot from Rick and Morty. What is my purpose in life, Father? You pass the butter. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, Paradoxical. I would love to have him back to do that again. But oh well. Nice! Oi, lady! Get back here! You didn't buy anything! Well, thank you for buying the first dice set. Okay. Those have gone down in value. Those went up. Those went down. Those went down. Those went up. It would be nice to be able to have these, the card prices just automatically update for me, though. Just set parameters and just be like, yep, I want them sold for market price plus 10%. Whatever market price may be.
Ito Akami raided my stream with 11 viewers.
Hello there, Pixel! How was your stream? Thank you so much for that raid. Welcome in. I hope you had a great time over there. Would you like a regular shout out or a random clip from your channel brought up? Hey there, Cat. Hey, Average Goat Man. Oh, good night, Average Goat Man. But yeah, welcome on in, everybody. I am Razim. We're currently doing TCG Card Shop Simulator. We do all sorts of things here on the channel, though. Lots of tabletop games, Pathfinder, multiple Pokemon games, a Digimon tabletop RPG. We also have many artists that come and join us throughout the week to do art here live on stream, and they all open for commissions if you want to do exclamation point art. Otherwise, we also have various games that I do. Satisfactory, Factorio. We did some Heroes of the Storm last night. That was fun. Still sad what happened to the game, but, you know, still fun. A regular shout out, alright. And yes, the Marten videos, Lightning. I am very passionate about Martens. But thank you so much for sharing your community with me, Pixel. I really appreciate it. Pokemon, you did Hi-Fi Rush and then Pokemon Gale of Darkness. Nice. Those games are ones that I need to check out at some point. But I also feel like I'm going to need a group to help narrate and probably riff on it a bit from what I've seen of it. Because it's, you know, typical Pokemon game with super corny story stuff. Oh, alright, Lightning. I hope you sleep well. Are the ducks not working? You don't want to see your duck? Oh god, that's really loud. Hi, Legend!
Oh. Hi?
Duke?
Yeah, that's kind of what I've seen of it there, Pixel. It's a very goofy game. But yes, hello, Raijin. How are you, Raijin?
Gee, I have different earbuds. I don't know if it sounds okay.
Oh, you sound fine to me.
Okay. I'm working the pasta aisle today, and I dropped a jar of pasta from the very top shelf, 7 feet up. It bounced off of the next shelf, hit my cart, bounced off the little rail there, hit the step on my cart, and hit the floor, then rolled underneath an aisle nearby. Didn't break. It was incredible.
Oh. Well, very nice. You know, that actually kind of, brings a question to mind. How many things are probably lost underneath those shelves?
So the maintenance team every once in a while, I mean, I say every once in a while, I think it's specifically a weekly thing. They rotate between departments throughout the store. They will take a big dust mop broom and sweep underneath the shelves. I think they did it pretty recently because when I went to get the jar of pasta sauce, I didn't see much else. Yeah, I don't see anything down there right now.
Oh, fair enough.
But they do sweep up a lot of crap when they do it. It builds up fast.
Oh, I am certain.
Oh, I'm guessing because the jar hit so many things on the way down, it didn't.
It was.
It's sort of,
It was that, and also it just got lucky and didn't really hit any of the particular weak points. Because, you know, if you drop something, and this has happened to me, if you drop something at just the right angle, even from like 1 foot, the glass can break. And I've done that with some of the bottom shelf pasta jars before, and it's been really disappointing. But if it hits it just the right way, it doesn't break. So I just got really lucky there. But going back to the stuff that gets lost underneath the shelves, if you want a bit of a horrifying thought, that stuff goes back on the shelf for sale.
Well, of course it does. That's why you should definitely, not trust the, cleanliness of products that you get at any store.
Yeah. It can be bad sometimes. I will say I'm throwing away this jar of pasta sauce, though, because even though it didn't burst open, the seal did break. So...
yeah. Because once those seals break, they need to be refrigerated then.
Any more fun Walmart questions?
No, that was just the only one that I had in mind with what you had said there.
Some of the more fun stuff I've seen maintenance sweep up from underneath the shelves are like infants' socks and shoes that were clearly being used by a child.
Oh.
You know how sometimes they'll just like take it off and throw it down and it just gets lost down there?
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know why people bother with those things. I know growing up I had much younger siblings and we went through so many of those things. They just got lost everywhere. Hey there, Pikash.
I see cards. Must come buy cards.
Ah, you want the cardboard crack.
And there's hash browns and cute panda face and kindly Zim.
Very cute panda face. Can I make my store bigger? I can. It's not that expensive. Let's do...
How is everyone?
Oh. Really? That's it?
Oh no.
$300 and I get this?
The cubicle?
Really?
You could put hash browns in there. One pyro or 12 hash browns.
I can't even put a play table in there.
You could put your storage supplies there and the table there.
And stinky person alert.
Yes, I saw them. Get clean.
Oh wow, it's like furries with crack.
Oh yeah, and the rents increased. Yeah, I was told about that happening as well.
Hi there, Vicar. Thanks for the hello.
So, you purchased this, $300 renovation. That'll be about, 10 extra square feet. And a $200 increase.
That isn't even 10! This is, at absolute most, 5. I don't even want to know. I don't even think it's that much.
Stimky. Pack of Stimky. I mean, you know these people are gamers when they got like, oh, well, you have to have spray in case of Stimky customers. Like, really? Ooh, a single magic card.
I mean, I don't mind those. Especially when they pay with exact change. Or a card. Cards are good. Cards are easy. And I kind of like data entry type stuff. So for me, that's just, you know, fun. In its own weird way.
Card?
We sold out.
Oh, darn.
Except for this one pack. Don't mind the box behind the counter here. We got one pack. It's $500.
Yeah, don't laugh. There's singles in that set. They're at $600 right now. It's like, the furry fandom kind of likes that set. Hard.
Oh.
He took all the stink spray and he's still running.
There we go.
Clearly, Skunk Timber is bringing in the customers.
Ooh, big spender. Cool.
Wow.
Profits coming in today.
He could afford hash browns.
I could afford to pay for the rent increase of that freaking 5-foot square.
That'll be my cubicle. The rug will investigate.
That's the rug corner.
Yep, I'll put in a Coca-Cola vending machine and some Chippos. Roomies won't say if they found me my Japanese Bloomburrow box, but I suspect they have.
Oh yeah, if they're telling you they won't, if they're refusing to tell you, then yeah, they definitely did.
Now, whether they're going to give it to me now or they're going to make that my Christmas present, we'll see.
Ah.
Well,
yeah.
trip of a lifetime. Great time for, buying, exotic Christmas presents you'll never get otherwise.
True. You know,
Okay, so
guys,
you
I
might-
don't mind you buying a single card as long as you pay with exact change.
I'm still laughing they've got pennies. 50-cent pieces? Who still has 50-cent pieces?
Well, they technically still exist and are still being made. It's just nobody really
Fair.
uses them.
Yeah, it's like the pennies. It's like, who's using them and where? Oh, I guess that jumbo box is hash browns.
No, that jumbo box was the play table that I was gonna put in there, and
That's where the Geemans get stored. And how is the Raijin?
I'm working with pasta sauce. Hooray!
Ooh, do tell.
he just did. He's working with pasta sauce.
I'm working with, and I'm working with chili tomorrow.
Oh no, the chili aisle is the next aisle over, actually.
Apparently, when asking Squirrel how many chili dogs he wants, the answer is yes.
Yes.
Just keep throwing those things out there. Just
Yes. You think Geeman's bad with his hash brown addiction?
Oh no.
I'll go to... Back in Utah, there was this place, a fast food place that had really good chili cheese dogs. And I would go in there, spend about $50, get myself about... It was roughly about 30 to 40, somewhere in there, chili cheese dogs. And that would be... I would probably polish through about half of those in one night.
Out of curiosity, was the Wiener Schnitzel?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Oh my god, their chili cheese dogs were so good!
Yes, they are. I'm so sad there aren't any here.
I miss Wiener Schnitzel. We had one and it was amazing.
It was so good.
I love how we could date ourselves by food. It's like, hey, you remember this place? Yeah. How about this chain? Yeah.
Well, no, Wiener Schnitzel's still around. It's just they don't have any here.
What's that? The card protectors?
Yeah, there's card protectors in there.
No. You cannot has this table space.
I'm just rearranging things.
Alright, so I've decided when I'm visiting we have to do chili cheese dogs.
You are not going to get a single word of complaint from me. I will be ecstatic and happy.
You will make the happy Razim noises.
Hash browns.
Hash brown noises intensify. Would have been here earlier, but I was doing a tier 6 jail in 7 Days to Die, and that took forever. Thank goodness for stealth builds. Can hold a whole table.
Yep, now that I rearranged it, got another extension.
Table and a half.
Yeah. As long as everyone's very polite. Oh, here's the store owner doing what he does best. I'm buying my own packs.
I'm opening them in order to sell them piecemeal. Ooh, full art card. $44 for that.
Good job. Another pork chop.
Ooh, EX, $23. Some of these critters are actually really nice.
Did you hear that Nintendo just sued Pal World?
Somebody was talking, I think it was Alt Pal. They mentioned it, but I didn't see any follow-up info on that.
Yeah, it's not so much going after the characters. It looks like it's patent infringement, so it's going after the more obscure stuff like the aim mechanics or something.
Ugh.
It's like, we came up with capturing critters in a thing game mechanic first.
Of course.
Here's our patent back in 1974 when we came up with the concept on a cocktail napkin, and you know that means any game with this is now ours. Like,
Yeah.
Nintendo. You used to have a good reputation, Nintendo. Used to.
Friendly reminder that Bandai Namco patented the ability to make mini games in loading screens, and that's why whenever you have a loading screen, there is no mini game.
Not Bandai Namco. That was Atari.
Was it Atari?
Yeah.
Namco used this patent in their PS1 games.
I'm pretty sure it was Atari.
Hey, Paradoxical. Feed the otter some chili dogs. They're cute.
Atari loading screen patent?
Oh no,
like, that's
I
how-
guess it was Namco.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Atari also had some weird patents like that.
Yeah.
Every company does that kind of crap, but...
Oh god, could you imagine if somebody, whoever first came up with WASD for movement, decided to patent that? We would, like, nowadays it is, and that's always the thing, is that it's like, guys, you are limiting so much creativity with this bullshit.
And they're proud of it.
You know, I have actually always wanted to learn Dvorak. I've been lazy, but I've wanted to learn Dvorak.
What is that?
It's a different keyboard layout where the letters themselves are in different positions, and it's supposed to be like 23% more efficient for typing.
But of course, you'd have to break yourself of your current habits with the, default.
Yep. How much is this game, and when did this come out?
This is like $12, and it came out recently. I don't know when. I just know that I started seeing it all over the place a couple days ago. So it must have been really recent.
Now you're infected.
I mean, it's basically Supermarket Simulator, but you know, more nerdy,
More crack.
and I like it more. Instead of just selling groceries all day. And it's got some nice additional mechanics, like opening the card packs and taking that little bit of a gamble on whether or not you're going to actually get your money's worth out of the pack. Because, like, these packs are, they've run, not super expensive, but you still can wind up just not making your money back from opening them.
Yeah.
Especially because, well, you gotta hope somebody actually buys them in the first place.
Just like Beanie Babies, it's like they're only good as long as the market is artificially created.
They're only
Like,
valuable if people actually buy them.
Yep. For Pokemon and stuff, people still buy and play them. Beanie Babies were like, it sat in the attic for 30 years. How much is it worth? 12 cents. Yeah, fine.
I'll be honest, though, I wouldn't mind having a collection of Beanie Babies. They were adorable. I liked them. I had a whole bunch as a kid. No idea where they all went, but I had a bunch.
Sold them for chili dogs.
No, I never sold them. They're probably in my mom's house somewhere.
Oh, and don't forget, today's your big day, Squirrel.
Huh?
You've forgotten already. I'm so sad. Torment Ren with Horror Game Day?
Well, first off, not doing a horror game to him, but, today he is going to be going to a water park.
Cool.
And he and I will be hanging out, I'm planning Saturday.
I thought he was going to do Five Nights at Freddy's. That's what
I was teasing him about that, but it's his birthday. I'm not going to force him to do that. I will tease the hell out of it, but I'm not going to be like, yep, you have to do this.
Oh, we will sing him the Happy Multi-Day song?
Oh, absolutely. Stink!
MK. You know, the funny thing is, legally, you can't do what you're doing anymore.
Oh no, I had to buy a license to get the cleaner stuff, so my headcanon is that as part of that, I got, the license to buy it in the first place. It comes with a license to be able to do that to people.
Nope. That's why all those perfume stores, it got absolutely destroyed because they made it illegal. I mean, heck, as a kid, those ladies were aggressive.
Yes, they were.
Like, you got anywhere near the store door, it was like, oh, some, perfume lady jumps out of a corner, ambushes you, and sprays you with eau de sock or something. Like, oh, does this taste like spring? Does this remind you of the country?
Oh, one of them sprayed me, and I immediately turned around, took the bottle from her, and threw it on the floor. I'm not one that you're gonna, that you, I am not the kind of person that you can do that kind of thing to. I'm generally very easygoing. But I know there was also one, Black Friday where I got dragged out of the house to go shopping for deals. And I'm like, I know the only reason I'm here is because you want me to scare people out of the way. I'm very effective at that.
Thanks, Mom. My son, Rent a Thug.
Yes. But they did this whole thing where they blocked off access to, you know, they blocked off one of the exits with the displays to keep, you know, control traffic, and I was like, we are parked out here. Well, you're gonna have to go over there. And what will you do if I just push this display out of the way? Oh, go ahead, do it. Okay. And I pushed the display. Well, I accidentally pushed it over, but you know, I got it out of my way. The look of shock on her face.
Hear me. That's why we can't take you shopping anymore, I guess.
Well, hey, she told me to go for it. Gonna give me a smart-ass remark, I'm gonna do it.
I guess Hash Browns is making Snacko. The attack box right by the door. Stink!
I'm sure me saying that is making, probably made Raijin very upset.
I missed half the story, but I'm very angry with you.
Oh. I am sorry. I will commit ritualistic Sudoku. Stink! We'll be with you in a moment, sir.
I need to attack this person.
I mean, with the shift I work, they don't pay me to care about what the customers do. I just come in and fix what our employees do.
Fair. Play silly games, win silly prizes? Yes! God, there was one time I was doing, back when I was playing World of Warcraft and doing raids regularly. There was one person who was playing a warlock that was annoying the hell out of me. And I asked the raid leader, I'm like, hey, can I just misdirect onto him? I was a ranger, or hunter. Can I misdirect onto him and then feign death? And the raid leader's like, go for it. So I did. I sat there and watched as half of the raid party got slaughtered by the boss, because not everybody was in there and ready yet. And I'm just sitting there pretending to be dead, perfectly okay. The raid leader was just laughing his ass off. He's like, I didn't think you'd actually do it, but I got permission. You told me to do it, so I did it.
Back when I was raiding in 14 very seriously, I would have been very annoyed with you. But that's because when I was raiding, the class I was playing, it had a 2-minute wind-up before we could do a single pull. So any shenanigans that caused a party wipe would mean I'd have to sit there and wait another 2 minutes to get my pre-pull stuff going again.
What?
People learned very quickly not to mess around like that.
What the hell kind of class is that?
It's Astrologian. So it was... Back in Shadowbringers, they redesigned Astrologian and they changed the way the cards worked. And they made a really poor decision. And the way in Final Fantasy XIV you optimize the DPS in the party is you line up all of the raid buffs within the same window. And most classes would either line up every 60 seconds or every 2 minutes. Astrologian had a particular problem where if you played Astrologian normally, you wouldn't get to use your raid burst until like 30 seconds into the fight, after everyone else has done their initial full burst. So what you have to do is a little song and dance before the pull to get your card set up in a very specific way to be able to pull it off. I think they finally fixed it in Endwalker, because they keep changing how the Astrologian cards worked. But during the period in Shadowbringers, you had like, you were just sitting there in front of the boss every pull. If you were pushing DPS and trying to push and rage, you just had to sit there if you had an Astrologian.
That does not sound fun.
I'm back. Had to get hydration.
Yeah, it
Welcome
was
back.
very frustrating, and they can't decide what they want to do with Astrologian because they keep changing its cards.
You missed 10% balance?
10% balance was good times.
What is 10% balance?
I don't have the chat open. Who was saying that?
Furry.
Bari, that's kind of what I thought. So the way Astrologian works is, besides being a healer and having the normal healer stuff, they have this side mechanic of cards, which basically there's 6 major arcana cards you can draw: Balance, Bow, Arrow, Ewer, Spire, and Spear. And in the original design, all of these did unique different buffs. Bow would give a damage reduction buff. Balance would give a damage dealt buff. Arrow would give an attack speed buff. Spear would give a cooldown reduction buff, and Ewer and Spire were recovery resource buffs. And originally it was a 10% balance. Balance was a 10% damage buff, which if you set that or put that on your highest DPS, like a Black Mage or a Summoner or any of the other high DPS classes, and then combined that with all of the other raid buffs, you would like almost double their damage because of how much damage you were damage buffs you were stacking on them. It was awesome.
Fair enough.
But they changed it to be in Shadowbringers. What happened was, because this was a very complicated system and most players couldn't handle the variety, they changed it so that all of the buffs were either I think it was a 5% damage buff, depending on if you were a melee or ranged, based on which card you drew. And the whole premise was to do the raid buff that I was talking about, was you had to play 3 cards of different seals, which meant you had to play one of either Balance Bowl, one of either arrow spear and one of either you or Spire. Why do I remember this much? Oh my god.
God, I still remember Thaco, for crying out loud. I mean, once a game mechanic sinks into your head, it's there. When you scare children at the conventions, you go Thaco, and they're like, "He said a bad word." Meanwhile, all the gray hairs are sitting there going, another Grogadar. Come, roll dice with me."
I mean, I was regularly purple parsing as an Astro, so I wasn't the top of the top, but I knew what I was doing. So.
I always feel sad for what D&D has now become, but there's enough of the old books out there that, I mean, if people want to play old school, it's easy to do. 20 years from now, though, well, things will be a lot more problematic unless people are willing to bust up game books, individually Mylar the sheets, put them in a 3-ring binder, and then, Xerox them when needed.
That'll be fine. They can just play Scar.
Yeah. I do want to have physical copies of it.
Taking your ode and X-skunk around.
But the boxes keep getting in my way.
Oh, if you bought a shelf for holding them.
I think I have access to them now, but I did not for quite a while. And I've got a lot of stock that I've got to rebuy and stuff.
Those walls are just begging to have those little hook hangers put in.
I know! Sorry, I'm sitting here like, I know I keep looking at them and I want to do that. I want to have just a giant wall of hooks with all sorts of stuff right behind my counter here.
Yep. Comic books, posters, the little shelf units with, some plushies or miniature diorama or something. Yeah.
Honestly, playing this game is just making me really want to go make my own game.
You are.
Well, I mean, like, version of this. One where it's an actual hobby shop that's, not just cards. And even then, not just one particular variety of cards. Like, the only thing we sell is Tetramon. Aside from dice.
So those were cubes of dice I was seeing on the table. Okay.
Yeah. Also, the dice are expensive as hell in this game for some reason. 18 bucks.
Oh, they must be customs. Then again, I mean, look at Chessex. I mean, Chessex has the dice market locked.
Yeah, and you could go get a set of them for like $5. Well, no, I think they're up to about 10, but...
Well, if it's custom certain game dice, like look at Warhammer dice. I mean, regular D6 is, a dime a dozen, but these are the Warhammer dice. Oh, well, they're $37 for 5, citizen. Like, yeah, I'll just print my own. You've been prompted to pay your bills.
Aren't they automatically added?
out of your store for non-payment, even though you have $12,000 in the bank and $5,000 in stock right on hand. No, we want our $87. Too bad.
Oh, I guess I didn't need more of those. Whoops. But I could use more dice. But a little late for that now.
Nice. Wink plushies. Aww. Yeah, even the Blue Boro plushies are selling like hotcakes. You just can't find those guys at the moment.
Artificial scarcity.
Yeah. Cough, cough, Hasbro. Cough, cough.
Chili cheese dogs.
Oh. Why you make me hungry?
Hash browns.
Thank God, chili is just almost moron proof to make. Like brown beef, drain, throw in stuff, let bubble.
Hash browns?
I'm sure there's a variation with hash browns in it somewhere.
Hash browns.
Don't encourage him.
Hash brown?
Dungeons and hash browns. Chili cheese dogs today for me, and whatever for the roomie, because he doesn't like chili. Even though it's as mild as toast, it's like, it's spicy. Yeah, that's fine. Better check your bills, just in case.
Hash browns.
Yes, take this pyro. You may need it. Listen to the squeaks. So adorable. I think pyro would be another one of those. If you just mentioned squeaks at a convention, you'd hear that noise and go, "Ah, he's over there." Yep, there we go. Power of Squeakum.
You currently owe $1,483 in hash browns.
Oh. I guess I, do have bills.
Whoopsie doodle.
I'll figure it out later.
Just sell some hash browns on the side, yeah. Oh, by all means, variant. It's just a healthy, easy, fun meal.
Wait, what is healthy?
Chili.
Oh, I don't know if I consider it
Rank up.
healthy.
Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
It is definitely good.
Shrieking Ecodemy rated my stream with 15 viewers.
Danica! Ratbraid! Hello there! Welcome in! How was your stream, Danica?
Welcome in, everyone.
Also,
Have some hash browns.
would you like a regular shout out or a random clip from your channel brought up? Oh, stink!
Gotta enjoy the customers of Stank Timber.
All right, let's get that clip brought up. Welcome in, everybody. I am Razim. We do all sorts of things. Right now, we're doing TCG Card Shop Simulator. But let's bring up that clip and take a look at what Danica's been up to at some point in their history.
Oh my god! I'm so toxic!
I'm guessing that you, just, you know, no-scope that guy with the grenade, basically. I think that's what that meant. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. I am Razin. We do all sorts of things here. We've got artists that come and join us throughout the week. Also, you managed to catch me when I'm not doing a tabletop game for a change. But we do have a lot of tabletop RPGs here on the channel. Many, we've got Pathfinder, we've got Pokemon, Digimon being run with our own custom system that we're developing. We've also got artists that come and join us throughout the week. And then all sorts of various games that I do. Like right now we're doing this one for the first time tonight. I already played it earlier today, then I had a tabletop game, then I'm back to it because I'm enjoying it. But otherwise we've got, we've played, let's see, recently Factorio, Satisfactory, Heroes of the Storm, and so much more. Ah, very nice, Danica, very nice. You would be scary to play against, I think. In a shooter of any kind. Have your single card, your 23-cent card that you're paying for with a $20 bill. If I were to develop my own one of these games, I think I would have more people use cards than cash. Because, well, that is more realistic to the current day and age. Far more people use cards than not.
So what you've got to do is set it up so that people will pay with Google Pay, but you'll have a whole bunch of people asking if they can pay with Pear Pay instead.
Bitcoin.
You know, I could absolutely do that and have the market shift so that way they wind up possibly losing money if they do that. Have it as an option. But I don't know how to develop any of that stuff, so probably never gonna happen. Then again, I do know a programmer.
I assume it's the same as art, where you just cry a whole lot and then eventually something happens.
New subscriber arrived.
What do you mean?
You with determination.
Shrieking Ecodenica just resubscribed for 24 months. Shriek 9 Sneef, Shriek 9 Sneef, Shriek 9 Sneef Eggies. Shriek 9 Sneef, Shriek 9 Sneef, Shriek 9 Sneef.
Thank you so much for that resub, Danica. Thank you for your 2 years of support. Holy crap. Thank you. Oh, hi. You, bought a lot? Oh, and you're paying with a card. Bless you.
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Hey, Sly! Welcome in! How was your stream? Thank you so much for that raid. Welcome in. Good night, Danica. Oh, you're sick. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Danica. I hope you feel better soon. We'll wait for this ad to be over before I continue with Sly. Hey Sly, how was your stream? Doing more League of Legends over there? You know, we actually did some Heroes of the Storm last night. It was a fun time. You should try and join us sometime. Now, did you win more matches than you lost? What were you doing, Rank? Oh, stink alert. Hello. Take a shower. Nice, Slide. Nice. Hey, Shadow Wolf, and very nice. Banana bread is good.
I would like this 23-cent magic card. I'm giving you $100 bill. I would like change.
Absolutely, I will give you change in the form of store credit.
Sir, I would like my change.
In store credit, like I said.
Sir, I would like to speak to the manager.
I am the manager.
I would like to speak to your manager's manager.
Well, guess what? I'm also the owner, bitch!
Hi, I would like to speak with Economic Affairs.
Oh, God.
Geeman wants to speak with HR. Poor Geeman. They will confiscate his hash browns.
Oh, HR? Hash brown resources.
Yeah, they take your hash browns.
Wait, I thought they provided hash browns.
No, no. They take them.
Thank you for your contribution.
Exterminated. Hash browns?
That'll be Geeman's superpower in the apocalypse. Summon hash browns.
Hash browns.
Why are the hash browns stuck in the attack animation? They're just looping.
That squeak is absolutely adorable.
Yes. Yes, it is.
We must cherish this squeak.
You know, that does bring up a good point. Demon, are you going to MFF? Because I would love to test the squeak thing, where we just shout out "squeak" and hear you.
No.
Well, we'll have to
I am
find an
going.
event then. Well, so you'll be easy.
Yeah,
with
Zem's
it.
going. Does that change your mind?
Nah.
Yeah, you can scream chili dogs and, you know, see Zip pop up.
Hey, Geeman. Air's going.
Hash brown.
We'll
He's
get-
thinking about it.
Yeah.
Processing. Processing. Hash brown EXE found. Code squeak protocol.
Not yet.
Would you people stop walking behind the counter, please?
Walk in here. Walk in here. Use the power of squeak on them. See?
It is very effective.
Oh, kidding. And it's limitless. It's, you know, you feed them hash browns and you get more squeakums, and that's a wonderful cycle.
If we could figure out how to turn demon squeaks into electricity, we would solve a lot of world problems.
So we just gotta get in touch with the people from Monsters Inc., right?
That might work. Or just put enough squeaks together and make it as a ringtone for a phone.
Both of those packs I just opened were worth less than the packet is.
Wasn't even $1.
Nope.
Goes into your bulk junk box. This is where you get someone like Geeman hanging outside the front of the store going, "Psst, kid, you want some magic cards? They're free." Throws all the junk commons at them to get them addicted.
All you have to pay. All you have to do is just give me a bag of hash browns. You don't ask why.
We have hash browns.
Zim, did I ever tell you about the Steam trading card shenanigans I got up to a long time ago?
No.
Alright, so I didn't really... I mean, I kind of dealt with the trading cards themselves, but it was sort of a different thing. At some point, Steam introduced the ability to craft the Steam trading card packs that you rarely earn through gems. And you would get gems by disassembling things in your inventory or whatever. And the gems themselves were also tradable on the market. And what I discovered was you could buy the gems and then craft trading card packs and then open the packs. And you would get basically a 2 or 3% improved margin after the Steam cut, depending on what game you were doing this for. Now, there was a small issue where you could only craft one trading card pack per game within each 20-hour period. So I went through pretty much the entire Steam library that had trading cards and made a massive spreadsheet to organize what games had the best returns on card sales based on their price for crafting the pack with gems. And I would buy the gems, open the packs, sell the cards, and then just repeat the process continuously. And I profited. a ridiculous amount of money. Because once you started doing that with enough games, you started getting a whole bunch of foils, and that's where you started getting substantial returns on investment.
Fair enough.
It was the stupidest thing I've ever done, but you know what? It paid for a lot of Final Fantasy XIV for free for me.
Fair enough. I'm gonna wait to pay that. I want to see what happens.
There's me, sir. You haven't paid your bills on time. You owe us 5,000 bags of hash browns.
No. Actually, I have paid them on time. You see, they're not due for, according to this, one more day.
Hash browns will remember this.
Good. I would hope you remember your own due dates that you put on your bills.
Bunch of hash brown. Armed with the power of squeak. Perfectly fine and balanced. $100. Well, that's what, 3, maybe 4 hash browns?
Hash browns?
No, soon MFF may regale itself to the power of squeak and hash browns.
And all it took was the promise of era.
New era has dawned.
Alright, another shop extension.
Another 5-foot cubicle hacked out of pure nothingness.
Yeah.
String enough together, you'll have a New York apartment.
Huh. All those stayed the same price.
All those boxes out there, and there's Geeman looking for hash browns in them.
Yeah, I'm glad that these games don't have theft.
Yet.
I know Supermarket Simulator is planning to add theft eventually, but it's like, you better make sure that they cannot steal the boxes off the street first. Because you guys won't let us have them delivered inside like a normal business.
Well, that's where you hire Geeman. You know, stands outside the store, accepts the boxes, brings them in, gets his hash brown tax. Let's see. And he rewards us with the power of squeakums. So much squeakums.
Oh, that was a valuable card. Well, that pack paid for itself. Oh, $155 for this one.
Very nice.
Unfortunately, it's the only one I've got, so I'm not going to sell it.
How do you guys feel about Doritos Thai red curry flavor?
I did not realize that came out and have not tried it, so no idea.
But does it sound appealing to you?
Yes.
Thai red flavor?
Thai red curry flavor.
Actually, it does sound appealing. Or at least appealing enough that I would try it. Whether I'd regret trying it is another matter, but
It's a little bit more appealing than the Oreos Coca-Cola or Coca-Cola Oreos, whichever way you want to say it.
no, that's also one that I would be happy to try.
Yep. I've still got to find the place that sells those. And the retro potato chips they brought back from 30 years ago. Now, whether they're the authentic flavor, aka absolutely drowning in sour cream, you know, for the sour cream and onion, or, you know, you put your finger in the bag of ketchup and your hand immediately turns red, we'll see.
What is this ghost thing?
Sorry, I think I blanked on a few words. Were we just talking about sour cream and ketchup?
A brand that's been defunct in Canada for about 20 some odd years called the Munchies, made by Hostess, has come back with 6 of the classic flavors. And I said it can't be the actual flavors unless, like, the sour cream and onion is absolutely covered in sour cream, or the ketchup is so ketchupy you put your hand in the bag and it comes out red. It's like one thing to say that it's like, oh, we brought back, you know, these great flavors, and it's another like, yeah, are they the actual flavor? It's like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Ah, it's the authentic Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Ah, made with artificial cinnamon-like flavor. Great. Like, kinda, maybe, sorta, tiny flavor. Like, bleh.
Already ready for you, Stinky.
Hey,
And
man, don't
another
attack,
one
don't
again?
Yep, Skunk Timber.
Who you gonna call? Cleaned 100 smelly customers. Oh, jeez, I did not realize I've had that many.
Egg Busters. You just have to watch out. You know, humans open a store next door for competition. Called Hash Browns.
I ain't worried about it. We're completely entirely separate businesses. But we could work up a deal there, Geeman, you know? You send your customers here, and I'll send them over your way, you know? If they want a snack, they go over to you, and... What you think, Geeman?
Hash browns.
Yes, exactly.
Instead of visions of sugar plums dancing in your head, it's hash browns dancing around merrily around the ketchup bottle.
Hash browns, 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 hash
Yum.
browns.
Yes, sung to the tune of fish heads.
Oh, it doesn't auto sort by amount, I see.
Okay, people, buy my jank, please. I'm drowning in it.
Yes.
I still remember my friend decades ago when he was running a game store and he was literally throwing out boxes of magic cards because, like, nobody is buying this garbage. It's Ice Age.
Oof.
Yeah, Ice Age was one of those sets that was just like, what is this garbage? Like, it was that bad.
Yeah, some of them are hits, some of them are duds.
Great time to be a dumpster diver, you know, if you weren't particularly fussy about your cards. It was like, oh, hey, I just got, 10 boxes of free magic cards. Yeah, they're all the dark, right? In Ice Age. Look, Dad's got enough kindling for his fire for the winter. You'll have to put those boxes elsewhere.
Okay, I am definitely looking into how to get more, space. Like a storage area.
Yeah, you'll need a storage area. I mean, Demon's got to get out of that closet somewhere with all those hash browns.
Hash browns?
Hash browns and all those leftover pennies.
Brown.
These days we'll go over to Geeman's house and we'll find he actually doesn't have any hash browns. It'll be all like tater tots and microwave pizza.
He has everything except for every potato product imaginable, except for hash browns.
Hash browns.
I'm sure, professional Geeman makes his hash browns from scratch. You just throw him a bag of 10-pound potatoes and there we go. Three cubes of dice, nice.
That's a, dice goblin if I've ever seen. Stink alert! Double stink alert. Oh no. And this bottle's out. 1 second. I'm sorry, everybody. This is a major problem.
Oh, they're playing against each other. It's a skunk off.
And now they're both clean.
They now smell like hash browns. Ooh,
yep.
Hash browns.
Oh, the potato.
Yum.
Don't eat the perfume bottle. It just smells like hash brown. Do not lick the customer. No licking customer. No, bad game on. Bad. Damn, he's chewing on the customers again.
What do you want me to do about it?
Poke it with a stick? Squirt it with a ketchup bottle? Yeah, that's how you stop Giver from misbehaving. You squirt it with a ketchup bottle. Listen to the giggle. Clearly it works.
He does seem to like that idea.
No kidding.
Joke.
Oh, you learn new things about people every day. Oh, likes to be squirted by ketchup, huh? Oh, okay. I don't know.
Hell, to each their own, you know. I'm not one to judge.
It'll catch up to him sooner or later. Such a happy squeak. There will be, MFF, and, we'll just have a ketchup bottle, we'll squirt it in the air, and suddenly Demon will leap out. Just have to warn the local McDonald's to be prepared for hash brown again.
Hash browns? Hash browns, hash browns. Hash browns. Oh, hash browns, hash browns.
It's squirt ketchup bottle. Sure, someone's got that as a plushie prop, a big squirt bottle.
Probably. I'd leave off the light, but I'm pretty sure my customers would whine.
I'm sure having the light on also will be a game mechanic to reduce the chance of theft.
Probably.
Like, oh, you're trying to cheap out the power of Hydra? Well, we'll just increase the chance of theft. Mwahaha. Well, here's my friend, Hugs the Badger standing outside the door going, you paid for that, right? No, paradoxical.
Not right now, yeah. But it's something that I'm sure they'll add eventually.
By the way, otter cute. Pet otter.
Stink! One of these days, I'll remember which button it is to do this.
I like her running away. No, you can't spray me. No. I like my stank. You need now is the Springfield comic guy to come in. I do not comply with your stink program.
I don't give a damn. Some of these are worth only 3 cents.
Yep.
But I don't want them, so maybe somebody will buy them eventually. put them up for 5 of them for $1. Maybe not just those, but you know.
That's why Walmart and other stores are getting into the bulk magic business. You know, oh, it's a mystery box of 15 cards. Yeah, it's all the jank from nearby stores you guys picked up for a penny. You have been pet paradoxical. Pet and snack.
Wait, why are you turning him into a snack?
Otters are very nibbly.
I think we learned more about the werebear rugs.
Armed with the power of Chile. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, come on. If you're gonna get a card, at least pay in cash or exact change.
Yeah, they
card.
break a $5 bill for a 3-cent card. Nibble, 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 otter. Nibble, nibble.
Thank you, good sir, for paying in exact change.
Yeah, I'm sure that 9 cents was burning a hole in his pocket. Oh no, I found a stick of gum. Oh, I better buy a magic card with it. Put it right beside this bottle of ketchup that I keep for Geemans. We heard that squeak.
He's so adorable.
He is. That high energy squeakums. You have to wonder though, if you tickle him, does he just explode or something?
Alright, let's see what happens here. Due today. Alright, we're not gonna pay it yet. I want to see what happens if... Because I don't want to have to personally check to see if my rent is... You know, if my... rent... I don't want to have to manually go pay rent every single day. I want it automatic. So I'm going to see what happens if I don't manually pay it. Oh, okay. Good night, Geemond. Thank you for hanging out.
Thank you, man. Squeak well. See? So adorable.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Alright. We need more dice and card pack things. Card sleeves. That's the term. Oh, right. To maximize the delivery fee, I need to buy something else with it. Having an extra one of these on hand is not a bad idea. Alright. Oh, pricing. Ugh, those went down in value. Those went up. I don't think I'm gonna bother with these cards. Unless they're worth more than $1. Well, maybe for some of them. No, I'm gonna stick to it. Unless it's worth more than $1, I ain't gonna double check the price. If they don't want to buy it because it is 1 penny more, fuck them. Alright, this is where I'm going to be calling it for this evening, though, everybody. I really appreciate you all coming by and hanging out with me tonight. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They're on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, as well as by picking up packs of cards to stream loots, using our Humble Bundle partner link, or subscribing to us through Stream Loots. But for now, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Hadouken.
Bye-bye.